So hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel where Mick reviews stuff. Today we're going to take a look at another item I've bought from Temu. But firstly, I'd just like to thank all the subscribers that have recently joined, and I'm hoping that you're going to stay around. We're up to nearly 1,000 now, which is a really big thing. Now, if you're just passing through to look at this video, why not take a look at a few of the other ones? You never know, you maybe even want to subscribe yourself. It's also, I've just got to ask you if you'd like to interact with the video. If you've not liked it, fair enough, give it a dislike. But if you have liked it, if you could give us a like, because it really helps us out with YouTube. It makes them notice the channel and it can help us up the algorithm. So let's move on now and take a look at the item. So what are we going to take a look at today? I can hear you all asking. We're going to take a look at this torch, £1.79 from Temu. We'll put the camera down in a minute and show you what it really looks like. This has got 4 different settings on it. The first one is a strong beam. Second one is a reduced beam. Third one is a flashing beam. I suppose it would be useful to draw attention to you if you were walking down the side of a busy road. And the fourth one, you're able to put the torch like that. Let's, for instance, if you had a flat tire in your car, and you were there, you'd be able to put that, stand it on the road, and then it shines out sideways. I'm purposely not pointing it at the camera because the camera will just go dark. So let's put the other camera down and we'll take a close-up look at it as it comes out of the box. And let's put the camera down and take a look at this USB charge flashlight. I've been calling it a torch. That's what we do in the UK. Other places it's called a flashlight. It just gives you an idea there on the box. Doesn't actually say it on the information inside, but it's a 5-volt charge. So let's show you how it came to me. Obviously, it comes in this cool box. Inside, you've got bubble wrap. Inside the bubble wrap, you've got a short USB charge cable. I presume if they had to put one in there, we've all got one of those about. Same as the old Samsungs. These are really short, but I presume we've got one anyway. You also get the rechargeable flashlight. So there's also in the box, you get some product information. Now it's in 6 different languages. So if you're watching this and you speak English but don't read it, let's go through this one. Product core, LED plus COB. Product weight, 106 grams. That includes the box that it comes in. Trust me, I've weighed it. Lighting time, 1 to 3 hours. So, between... Obviously, it depends on what you're using it for. If you put it on the full whack, you'll get less. If you're using it on the lower one, you get more. Product size, 140 by 55 by 55 millimeters. Product material, ABS plus PC, and it's 200 lumens. It's got 4 modes. We'll go through that again in a minute, close up. And it was made in China. There is a few other bits on there, but I'll show you that. So we haven't got to go through it. So let's take a look at it. If you want to charge it up, under that little flap there, you've got the socket that it goes in. It feels very well made, this. Very tight. It's not bendy, not squeaky. It's not made out of a really light plastic, although the thing is light itself. It's not made out of a sort of eggshell plastic. There's your on and off switch, or your mode switch. Your series of lights there when you put it on. At the minute it's fully charged, so you've got 100%. Then it tells you when you've got 75%. It tells you when you've got 50%. And when you get to 25%, probably it's time to start thinking about charging it up. Because last thing you want is to go out with your torch and find out that it's going to go flat halfway home. There's that little side light we were on about when you stand it up. So let's just go through it. On the 3rd setting, it actually does flash. So if you've got photosensitive epilepsy, I'll tell you just before I'd use it, and then you can look away. So first one, there's no point in pointing at the camera because it'll just make the camera go dark. First one is the brightest. I'll just give you an idea of how bright that is. As you can see, it's really bright. Then you can dim that down. And then the next one, it's going to flash. And it flashes away like that. I'm not really sure what use that would be. Probably to draw attention that you were walking up a path at the side of a busy road or something like that. And then on the last one, you've got that lantern effect. So if you've got a puncture, you're doing something out in the garden and the light got you, you can just stand it up like that. Or I suppose you could actually turn the wrist strap into a hanger. So you could hang it in a tree or something like that if you were doing something, or hang it to a post or whatever. Let's just take a look at the other end. You can see in there those yellow LED bulbs. Now what I'm sort of thinking is with this £1.79, if this was, if they were to start going out, you probably wouldn't try and replace them. Maybe you would if you do that, but there's no real way of getting the battery out. I suppose you could take it apart and put another rechargeable battery in there if you really wanted to. But at £1.79, probably when it's done all its charges, you would probably just recycle it and try again with another one. So we'll put a link in the description. As ever with Temu, you sort of do find out that depending what day it is, they have different offers on. So the price that comes up when you actually search for it, if that's what you were looking for, might be slightly different to the one I got it for. Maybe more, maybe less. So that's it. Hope you've enjoyed this little thing. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. And I say, if you're just passing through, why not give us a subscribe? Because I do live streams and reviews of different things, just to make it interesting. So thanks a lot. Catch you all soon. Bye bye.